Today, we're going to be talking about this trending, this bold, and so called needed topic from the literary queen herself, who just made the waves defending surrogacy as a valid, a beautiful path to parenthood. She's no other person but Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I feel it's important we talk about it as moms, we talk about it as parents, and as people raising the next generation. And for those of you who haven't seen the video yet, here you go.
So the reason being that they think you cannot rent a woman's body, and they argue that it is dehumanizing. I think it can be, but I think it matters how it's done. I think it can be done ethically. And also, the same people will say that a woman can do whatever she wants with her body, right? So there's a contradiction there. So I think that was what all the noise was about. And my boys are so precious to me. And I hated that anything about them would become politicized. So on the one hand, I thought, I wish I hadn't said that. But then on the other, I thought, there's no way I'm going to lie and claim that I had babies that I did not birth myself.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, I just think it's wrong. And I think, I'm hoping that if anything good comes from this, it's that more women will feel, less ashamed of talking about reaching motherhood through non-traditional means, right?
Yeah.
I think that there are many women who also have babies born by surrogates, but they sort of go and hide for 9 months, and then or people who adopt babies and they go and hide because our society is so judgmental.
Yes.
And I just don't, I don't think that's good for anybody.
Right. Yes.
So yes, but I think my daughter and my babies are the greatest gifts I've been given. So.
But before we talk about the video, there are some persons that have always asked me, maybe, who is this elegant woman? I've always seen her photos online and everywhere, but I really don't know her. Can you please tell us about her? Okay, but I'm going to tell you just a tiny bit of her though. Yes, so who is Chimamanda Adichie? Well, she is known as Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, the renowned Nigerian author, a speaker, a feminist icon known for her powerful storytelling and unapologetic advocacy for gender equality. Chimamanda is also known for her best-selling novels such as Half of Yellow Sun, Americana, and Purple Hibiscus. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie have earned international acclaim, and her TED Talk, "We Should All Be Feminists," sparked global conversations about womanhood. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's voice has always and will continue to change cultural norms. And today, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie is speaking out in defense of all parts of motherhood, including surrogacy. Chimamanda shared her thoughts by saying, what matters most is the love, the care, and the presence, not just biology, because there's no way I'm going to lie or claim that I have babies that I did not birth myself. She called out the stigma still surrounding surrogacy, especially in our African cultures. And she has today reminded you and I that a woman doesn't stop being a mother just because someone else carried her baby. No, that's not true. Whether you carry your child or not, you are a great mother. Now, let's talk about surrogacy and the stigma. Even today, you agree with me that many women who choose surrogacy are often met with whispers, judgments, and silence. We often don't care whether it's a problem with infertility or is a medical condition or is even their personal choice.
I chose a surrogate because, I had a couple of miscarriages, and I just got tired.
Dear parents and people of the world, the path to motherhood should never be policed. Surrogacy is not a shortcut journey. No, it is not at all. It takes a leap of courage, it takes trust, and a leap of faith. Now, let's redefine motherhood in 2025. Dear parents, as she beautifully put it, parenting is about being emotionally, it's about being mentally and physically present for your child.
The greatest burden the child must bear is the unlived life of the parent. So where I'm stuck as a person, my children will be stuck, or they'll be spending their life trying to get unstuck, you see. So the best thing I can do for them is to model for them, a life lived with as much courage as I can mobilize and as much integrity as I can manage. And in doing that, it not only models, it gives permission to them.
A mom who adopts or fosters or that has a baby via surrogacy also loves just as fearlessly. Our generation today is rewriting the parenting playbook, and that is okay. So now let's see what we can learn from this video. First, I'll say let's normalize all paths to parenthood, whether it is adoption, it is fostering, or via surrogacy. Also, support mothers. Even if their journey looks different from yours, the truth is, a lot of women are going through a lot just to have a child. The truth is, they may never tell you, and you may never know. You may not even see the pain. You may not see the tears. So if you see those women who just took the bold step to adopt or go through fostering or surrogacy, please applaud them. Because like I said earlier, it takes courage, it takes faith, and it takes trust to do this. Also, let's teach our children that families come in many beautiful forms, such as birthing a child, such as adopting a child, or through surrogacy. And the last thing for me is, dear mothers, for those of you who, before they touch you, you're already pregnant. And before they will say, let's do the do, your baby's head is out and baby is out. And this is simply because getting pregnant and giving birth comes so easy for you. For others, it is not so. But the thing is, whether it comes easy for you or not, I want to remind you that you are not just a mother, but a great mother. And I'll encourage us to support each other and be there for each other instead of judging, condemning, and criticizing. And most importantly, this child God has given to you and I, what are we doing intentionally to raise them in the way they should go? Are we seeking knowledge to raise them the right way? Because there's a way to raise a child. So, my dear parents and the people of this world, as long as you have a child, it is your responsibility to intentionally do what is right. It is your responsibility to teach them what you want them to learn and the path you want them to go. Because remember, you're training them through modeling. You're training them through the things you do daily, and as well as giving them a template and a lifestyle. So, guys, what do you think about this video? What's your motherhood experience like? Did you birth your children or your child? Did you go through surrogacy or adoption or fostering? And also, do you believe a woman deserves to be called a mother even if she didn't birth her child? And again, what's your thoughts on you hear say Mama Jane don't go buy pikin, or you say you hear say another woman don't carry Mama Jane pikin. So what's your thoughts in all of this gossip and side talk? What do you think about this? So please share all your thoughts down in the comment section. And if you have been watching me, you have not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Please hit the button now and remember to turn your notification bell on so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to see it. And in my next video, I look forward to seeing you. Bye.